Noah's Ark poem. Noah was a righteous man and strolled with the Lord. Seeing that the earth was corrupt, this couldn't be ignored. The planet was filled with violence and was starved of all grace. The angels bemoaned in heaven at the unfolding disgrace. The people were preoccupied with mundane matters of everyday life. They ate, they drank, and were merry, taking many wives. They had received countless warnings in the form of Noah's preaching, but they were unconcerned and therefore carried on breaching, giving themselves up to pleasures and lusts of the flesh. There was a call for righteous judgment and a need to refresh. We don't know if Noah had ever sailed or built a small structure, but an ark was desperately needed within the corrupted culture. I command you, Noah, to build me a boat. It will keep a pair of each species of animal afloat. You don't have to worry about an elaborate constructive design, for the blueprint I have fashioned will just work out fine. Noah was worried but was allowed to take his family of 8. 7 pairs of clean animals, 7 pairs of unclean animals, a male and its mate. From now on to 120 years I will number your days, until you learn obedience and to follow my righteous ways. God closed the heavy door and they were warm and snug. Noah and his family sheltered, wrapped in a sheep's wool rug. Then God sent the rain every day and every night. There was enough foodstuff on board to quench the appetite. It fell with torrential cloudbursts for 40 days and 40 nights, the elimination procedure of the human race. Then the rain stopped its deluge and the sun came out. Noah cautiously opened the door and began to look out. He could see no dry land, just water and blue sky above. So Noah dispatched a bird that was named a dove. The bird disappeared into the wild blue yonder. Noah prayed to the Father after he had stood and pondered. The earth began to dry and the sea slowly fell. The animals were tranquil and all the family seemed well. Everywhere looked contemporary and sparkling new. Beautiful colours twinkled with every amazing hue. A circular flush rainbow formed in the glittering sky. The pot of gold was a boat on Arafat high. Animals departed 2 by 2, thankful for their lives. God had granted them the chance to repopulate and survive. If you aren't convinced that God's word matters in your life today, then read the story of Noah's Ark and kneel and pray. Back to one of the oldest accounts in the Bible. Its truths stand the test of time with no equal or rival. God can do far more what we know and understand. He is holy and righteous and Lord of the land.